Welcome back to the Osage. You're always welcome, as you know, and it's so good to see you again.
You too, you too.
You know, this is such a complex story. You have the history of the Osage. You have us striking oil. That led to the Reign of Terror, they called it. We are real sensitive to the history, but you got to tell the story. If it didn't upset people, there's something wrong
with it.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else.
When I asked you, what is your approach? You said, I want to tell a story about betrayal of trust between the Osage people and the outside world.
By focusing on Ernest and Molly, it's like an analogy of the overall situation.
I don't even know if you love me anymore.
I am right here.
I was concerned about someone else telling our story. But when you came on board, you said, we're going to film here. You were going to use our language department. You were going to work with our people who do costumes.
There's no way I would have made it without the full support of the Osage community. Everybody was here. Where else can you shoot? Look at this place. It's perfect.
We have a different culture, and you portrayed that so well, so accurately.
I always think that America needs your culture. More than just learning, we could open our minds and our hearts to a whole new way.
They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
We're honored to tell this powerful historical story in the most authentic way.
So you sure did that. I don't know how you do it, but you sure did it.
Well, our war hero has arrived.
Killers of the Flower Moon was a series of murders of Osage men and women to bilk them after the discovery of oil on their land.
The Osage Reign of Terror was a fascinating piece of American history.
I was drawn to the idea to tell this terribly tragic story that was never brought to national attention.
Marty obsessed with telling this story with the most honesty that he possibly could.
One of the key things was that I was drawn to this world where friendship and love existed with blatant extortion, exploitation, and murder.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else.
In our film, Ernest develops a relationship with Molly Burkhart.
I don't know what she said, but it must have been Indian for handsome devil.
Ernest was encouraged to marry her by his uncle, Bill Hale, in order to get her family's shares in the oil profits.
Hale was a very enigmatic presence in Osage country.
He definitely represented somebody that wanted to take advantage of the situation at all costs.
Their time is over.
There was a need to tell this story from Martin Scorsese. There was something intrinsic in him to do this story justice.
There's a sinister nature of the murders of the Osage people.
Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
I wanted to do justice to the Osage so that the audience feels the immensity of the tragedy.